cracking down on taunting. Now they're basically giving taunting penalties out for if you get a first down and you just fucking go like that. If the referee thinks there's intent that you're doing it intent to intentionally right at another player or right at anything, any emotion that they deem that was showing somebody up or anything like that, you get a 15-yard penalty. Now, this rule is not going to go over good at all. This is going to be like it was when they changed the celebration rule in the end zone, and then finally they changed it. Now they let them do celebrations and stuff. Let a guy show emotion. Guy catches a fucking 40-yard pass for a first down on 3rd and 20. If he wants to get up and he tosses the ball to the side, gives a big first down thing. As long as he's not pushing one of the other players or touching another player, what's it hurting? If that team don't want him to do it, don't let him make that big play on you. Now I understand if they're touching the other player right up in the defense's place, like helmet to helmet or something like that. But if the guy's just in the vicinity and he does something, that's bullshit. And I don't like it goes back to you get in these rules like this have too much gray area, give the referees too much judgment involved in it. If a referee don't like a player, I mean, you know what I mean? I do get up and do that, and referee give him a penalty just because he don't like him. I mean, you can't tell me that's never happened before. I mean, look how the league treated Harrison from Pittsburgh when they started these the head up rules and stuff. Hell, every time he tackled somebody and got a hard hit on him, they'd give him a penalty, even if it wasn't a penalty. He got fined all kinds of money. He was made like the poster boy of it. They're going to do the same thing for this. They're going to pick out one player that's going to keep getting these penalties all the time. It might be like an Odell or trying to think of another player that shows a lot of emotion like that. Which I'm not saying that as Odell is like a bad thing. I'm just saying he might be a player because of his emotion that he's and the reputation that everybody tries to give him, that these referees might give him a flag really when he probably shouldn't deserve one for a taunting penalty. I can just see that happening when you get some of these more flamboyant players that these referees might not particularly like, and then you give these referees so much gray area of what the rule covers. There's no like set out thing that has to happen for it to be called. It's too much. It relies too much on the judgment of the referees. Now I think it's going to cause a lot of problems this year because a guy gets up, gets a big first down in the fourth quarter, 2-minute drill. You're driving down to try to win the game, gets a big first down, makes flexes or makes a first down signal or something. Referee calls them for a 15-yard penalty, and they lose the game over something that don't even affect the outcome of the game. Him doing that has no effect on whether his team wins or lose. So why should it be? For one, why should it be a 15-yard penalty? It shouldn't be a penalty at all. But if you're going to make it a penalty, why are you making it one of the harshest penalties there is? A 15-yard penalty in NFL football is a drive killer. Hell, a 5-yard penalty can be a drive killer most of the time in the NFL, let alone you have a 15-yard penalty. But yeah, I think you're going to see a lot of pissed off players, coaches. I look for this rule to get changed. I don't know why they decided this was something they needed to crack down on this year. There was a bunch of fights and shit last year. I don't understand it. I guess they're wanting to be like Major League Baseball, not let your players show no emotion, don't market your players no more. I mean, I don't understand what the NFL is doing here. To me, this is hurting their product instead of enhancing their product. They keep talking about how they're always trying to add to the product, make it better. Well, to me, this is taken away from the product. Part of the product is the emotion because the fans connect with the players. If like me, I'm a big Colts fan. Fucking Wentz goes back and hits like a 60-yard touchdown pass to Wentz, and Wentz goes back and hits a 60-yard touchdown pass to Hilton. and Hilton celebrates. I'm going to be going crazy here at home. And then all of a sudden a flag comes out and they lose the game. Oh, there's going to be a lot of pissed off owners, pissed off coaches, pissed off players. It's just putting too much control with the referee. There's too much judgment in it. But all right, we're going to take a short